So it's Monday the 20th of May.
Right.
How you doing, Dylan?
Is it? Oh, it is the 20th. Yeah, cool. Thanks. How are you starting the show?
No, I'm totally gonna. I'm putting this for the record. You know, for between the quizzes this week, because I feel like we're going to come back to it. How have your last 24 hours been?
So, I mean, if you want initial reactions, obviously we went to record. You can put this on. Yeah, you can fucking edit between the cushions.
Yeah, sure.
Went to record Arcade Couch last night. Went to turn on computer. Computer doesn't turn on. Now, sometimes the computer doesn't turn on. Sometimes you just need to, like, you know, unplug it, plug it back, and, like, just, I don't know, hold down it's been on too long. I don't know. Anyway, none of that works. I end up pulling it all apart, taking the RAM out. I took the graphics card out. I took the CMOS battery out. Ash, the CMOS battery. CMOS. You have no idea what I'm talking about, but I took it out.
No, it sounds like a lie.
Reset BIOS. That's a thing. Nothing. Take it. She dead. Something dead.
Did you try a different power cable?
Yep.
Okay, I might have ideas.
So it was booting. So it was booting.
No, it won't boot. It turns on. Like the power cable works because
there is power.
I own a thing you can put the PSU into to tell you if there's power.
Yeah.
So I did that. Right.
So that's cool. So what I'm trying to get. So are you getting anything when you on the screen?
The computer's fan turns on. Like power's getting to it, but like it's not booting.
Okay, this is where I need when you say not booting.
No beeps. Nothing? No, just black screen. No, you know how you get a screen. You know how you get a screen that tells you like the motherboard's brand before you get to the Windows brand.
Yeah,
neither.
Doesn't do that. This is gonna sound like I'm really fucking dumb, but I'm presuming you've done this. Did you like test with a different display cable?
Three different monitors.
No, but different cables.
Yes.
Different cables, different monitors.
Yes. If you can tell me something I haven't done, I will fucking try it. But I spent all night.
Did you plug into not just your GPU? Did you plug into the
integrated graphics card? Yep,
Yeah.
done that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh, it's the correct reaction.
Did you get any lights on? Did you get any lights on your motherboard?
Yeah, it's flashing red.
So flashing red. So that would narrow it down. I don't know. I don't know why, because it wouldn't be a RAM problem then. It wouldn't be a GPU problem.
Well, no. So when I took all the RAM out, the only time I got any signs of life was I took all the RAM out and it told me there was no RAM.
Yeah, but okay. So that means that it's a motherboard issue. It's either a motherboard or your CPU's fucked.
Yes, that's the conclusion I've come to. Yes. Yeah. I think when I messaged Ash last night, I said, I believe my motherboard is fucked, is what I said to him.
Yeah.
And I'm no computer expert. I know, I know, like, I'm not dummy though, but I believe my motherboard's fucked. Or the CPU, yes. But either way, it's somewhere in that heart of problems.
Yeah.
Which, as I said, when I messaged, I don't know if I said that or I said it to someone else, is probably the most annoying thing to break. Because if it was just RAM, you just buy new RAM, graphics card, expensive, whatever. But like the motherboard or the CPU,
you pull everything out to put the motherboard back in, and then you have to put
it's like the most annoying thing to break because it's also the most annoying thing to work out if it's the problem. Basically.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've ordered a new computer, so maybe that'll be here.
A whole new computer.
I don't fuck around, man.
All right. What graphics card do you have?
Hey?
What graphics card do
Wait,
you have?
a whole new computer or just a new motherboard?
Whole new computer.
Yep, okay.
Now to clarify, I had started saving, right? I had hoped to have brought, I was planning on maybe getting a new one towards the end of this year after PAX or early next year. I'd started who else? You use ANZ Plus?
Yeah, ANZ Plus.
Yeah, so
yes.
I'd done one of those little things. I'd set it to whatever date, and it told me, about $150 a week. Whenever I started doing this, it just automatically takes and puts the money aside, right? So I had about $3,000 already sitting there that I was saving. So,
okay.
It wasn't the end of the world. However, I was not happy last night. Like when it was like we can still record, I was like, I don't have the other thing before you jumped on it. I had to say to Ash, I'm like, I had to find a fucking USB converter cable to be able to plug my mic into my MacBook that we're now recording on. But also,
turns out MacBooks do not have USB ports.
They have USB-C ports.
Weird,
no, I know that.
USB-C
they don't have
ports.
USB-C, but I just presumed that Dylan had the hub.
No, because I don't
presume you would have the hub.
Well, no, I have some stuff like this
this
cable, but I keep it in my travel bag when I take it elsewhere because that's the only time I usually ever plug like hubs and stuff into it. I don't usually do that at home because I have a home computer.
Wait, so where's your travel? Where was your travel bag?
Packed away because I've recently gone several trips and I didn't think I needed it anytime soon. But I mean, to be honest, even if it was right here in this fucking drawer, I still could not be fucked recording last night. Like I was way too annoyed, which I think.
Yeah,
is, I think is.
So I sent a message. I sent a message in the middle of your, frantic opening of the PC. I sent a message going, "Is it fixable?" And your message back is, "I don't know. If I knew how to fix it, I wouldn't have done it straight away." Or at least that's how I read the tone I read. Yeah, I believe that's probably accurate.
You messaged me and you're like, "Is it fixable?" I'm like, "This fucking cunt." Like,
you know,
like if it was, I was like, "Yeah." I'm like sitting there going, "Fuck it." Like, no, don't get me. You know when like, so I get home from work, right? And here's the other thing, right? I'm on a week off, forced week off. Also, no plan. Got told I work too much. Anyway,
You do. It is fair.
It's accurate.
It's
So
it's a fair. Accurate,
I have to have a week off out of nowhere. So I have no plans, right? So Sunday, last shift, come home, ready to record. Computer dies. I go, well, that's good fucking time, isn't it? Isn't that? I go, week off? Cool, no PC. Great. Anyway, yeah, go fuck me.
Hey, you've got a
time.
new PC to look forward to setting up.
Yeah.
I just want to work,
All right. Well, let's jump forward to
Sunday?
when the PC's arrived, hopefully.
I paid for Express.
Several days later.
Yeah, so we're now on Sunday. How's your week been?
I can't remember what day. What day was
Monday.
Monday, okay, yeah, like nearly a full week. Crazy.
Yeah.
All right, so actually my week's been shit, I'll be completely honest. It started shit. So and it only got worse. And I should have known it would be bad because the second that I got told that I had to have a week off work with no plans, I was like, this can only lead to this can this can only be bad.
Yeah, why are you ruining the structure of my life and giving me all this free time?
Yeah, but it didn't. No. So obviously, you've already got whatever. I can't remember what I said in that first clip you're going to use. So I don't want to go over.
Your computer died.
Computer dies, right? So then I think so. That was shit Monday, right? But then Tuesday, Wednesday, I'll say were okay. I sort of just was like, I'm like, I've got 7 days off. What I'll do is I'll like, I've got a full Monday to Sunday off, right? Like a proper, like literal start to finish of week and go back to work Monday, like tomorrow. I was like, so I'll spend 3 days, like actually just doing fuck all, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to spend a bunch of time like catching up on some other work stuff I want to do, like Explosion Network work stuff, not work stuff. So I made a list, right? And I remember Wednesday I started, I was like, all right, step 1 of my week is going to be clearing out the emails. So I went through, organized the emails, got rid of shit, moved shit to inboxes, whatever. Got that big inbox 0, as the kids call it, or whatever they call it. Right? Yeah. You know what I mean?
Overrated.
I know if you open the inbox, you was like, Dylan, clean the inbox, right? You would have opened Gmail at some point and went, right, Dylan's cleaned this out. Good boy. Good for him. So did that. Fine. And as I'm going through, I'm making a plan. I was like, oh, yeah, I should do that. You know, I'll follow up on that, blah, blah, blah. I'm about 2 weeks behind on that. Yeah, cool. Whatever. Going for it. So I'm making a list and I'm like, so I get a list and I go, here's how my day, my next 5 days, I'll watch this. I'll watch this. I'll play this. And then I'll write up a few reviews. I'll do this Mad Max thing. I literally wrote down. Well, not wrote down. Yeah. I typed up a to-do list on my phone. Right, Wednesday. I go to bed. Oh, and then the other thing I did Wednesday, I was like, all right, before all that, I need to. My room's a bit of a mess at the moment. I've got a pile. It happens, right? I'm not saying like I'm super messy, but like I collect a stack of shit sometimes near my desk. It'll just be like a stack of Blu-rays and, you know, like, and obviously like it gets dusty because there's so much shit in here. Like, I was like, all right, well, I've already had to take the PC out because it's fucked. So I might as well just like, you know, like clean my desk and I was like, I'll make my whole space nice and clean it up a bit and just do all that while I'm going. And I don't know if you can tell the camera angle at the moment. I'll tell me what it shows. I've still got a bunch of shit in my bed. I was finishing up today. Now, the reason I'm finishing up today, you'll find out soon because you're like, currently you're being like, yeah, this was Wednesday, Dylan. Today's Sunday. So then I'm trying to think of my timeline of events. So I think I was up. Oh yeah, then I found, and I'm not even exaggerating when I say found. I mean, literally under the pile of Blu-rays I had stacked next to the desk. I forgot I brought these 2 super cheap tins of Pokemon cards, like like click and collect from Target after work one day, and I saw them pop up in like Oz Bargain or some shit that was like, they were cheap. They were like 65% off, I think. They had like 6 packs in each, and they were like $20. I was like, fuck yeah, bargain. Anyway, I got those, so I was like, oh fuck, you know what? Let's just open those. Let's have some fun. Let's open those. So my Wednesday night, I finished cleaning up and did a bit, and then I was like, you know what I'll do? I'll open these cards. I had a pile of cards, not super, like, you know, handwritten sitting on my desk that I still hadn't sorted out. I was like, all right, I'll open all these. I'll sort all these.
Off stream.
I'll grab one of my folders.
Sorry,
off stream. Yeah. I was like, fucking, I just need to clean up this shit. I was like, because I just want them out, right? I'm like, I need to open them to get rid of them is the thing. You know, like I just need to
yeah, that makes sense. You had to open them to get rid of them. You couldn't just leave them in the packaging.
No, because I wanted them out of the room, right? So if I got rid of them, it means I could just put them out of the room. No, I wanted them open and done. And then, so anyway, I sorted them. I'll open these things. I do the packaging. I sort them. I put them in sleeved. You know, I put them in their folder.
Anything good?
It takes sometimes this takes hours. Yeah, I got nothing like super to cry about. I've got some cuties in there. So I do all that, and that takes a few hours, or whatever. And I'm just watching TV at the same time. I can't remember what I was watching. I've watched some shit in the last few days.
Listen to what do you want to watch this week?
I've watched some shit. And if you're like, what were you doing while watching that? I was like, well, sorting Pokemon cards, I wasn't paying too much attention. Yeah. Anyway, so I do that. Wednesday night, I go to sleep. I'm like, I'm feeling fine. I'm going to sleep going, I've got a big plan. Thursday, Mad Max, right? But Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I got 4 days. I got a big plan for my last 4 days. I'm going to smash out. I'm going to wake up early. I'm going to smash out some shit. Anyway, I wake up at about 2:30 and I just feel like I'm going to throw up. So we're off to a good start. And look, I don't want to go into the details, but my body has hated anything I've put into it for the last ever since Wednesday. So what ended up happening is life has been terrible since Wednesday. I don't know what I've had. I believe I've had a bug or gastro or like something.
Yeah.
Right. So I spent, other than forcing myself out of bed to go watch Mad Max. And now you could be like, Dylan, was you sick? Was you spreading it? Fortunately, no one goes to cinemas anymore, so there was no one in fucking Mad Max with me. I was by myself.
Oh, jeez.
And yep. Now, to be fair, this is
what time?
Mid-arvo, I don't know, 2 o'clock or some shit. So, look, did I think of the public at this time? No. Was it easy for me to get out of bed to go watch Mad Max? No. In fact, I was going to go to an earlier screening originally. My day plan I set for Thursday. I was like, there's one at 11. I'm like, I'm going to wake up early. I'm going to smash out this review for this other thing. I'm going to go to a screening at 11 o'clock. I'm come back. I had a big plan. I fucking slept, woke up, went to toilet, slept, woke up, went to toilet, slept, woke up, fucking ingested pills and everything in my mind and went, for Mad Max, for Furiosa, I will force myself out of bed and I will go to the cinema to watch the film. So I did that. Other than that, I've spent the last few days feeling like absolute shit. And today I'm feeling
So just like the characters in Mad Max.
Pretty much, yeah. And so I gotta say, I'm trying to get out of my system so I can move on with my life. But currently my time off was computer breaks, couple days of whatever, and then just get sick and feel like shit for the rest of it. So, 10
Do you think those two events are correlated? Was it
possibly
computer withdrawal that caused your sickness?
Maybe the rays, man. I don't know.
Yeah, the blue screens.
Well, the other thing I was thinking, I was like, did I get sick because I slowed down enough for my body to get sick? Like, was that the problem? Because usually I don't slow down enough. So, like, maybe because I was like, I had those couple days of nothing, right? Just doing nothing. Maybe my body's like, ooh,
this is the opportunity.
Good opportunity to get fucking sick right now.
The worst possible sickness I get hit you with.
It's not good. It hasn't been good. I mean,
no.
I've been on them electrolytes and whatever else. Got my big thing of water here. I'm still on.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be a good boy, but anyway, good shit. My PC's here though.
Okay, I was about to say to bring this episode full circle. Your camera's in its somewhat usual.
Let me clarify. Let me clarify something. So, PC arrived Thursday as well.
Oh, that's reasonably
I did
quick,
not turn it on until yesterday, just because I could not. Like I got as much as I had enough energy at one stage to. I took it out of the box and went, oh yeah, that's cool. Anyway, I'm fucked now. I'm going back to sleep. Like that was like, like that was the most energy I had for me. So like, not only did my PC break and I had to order another one, but then I got sick and I couldn't even be like, oh my god, the postman's at the door. Let me be super excited. I remember the postman knocked on the door at I think it probably was like 11 o'clock or something on Thursday, and I was asleep, and I just like. I remember like going to the door, like when your eyes like half asleep, because I was like, I had that thought in my head where I was like, I don't want to get out of bed yet, but also if I don't, he's going to take it to the fucking post office, and that's going to piss me off more.
It's gonna be
so I like ran to the front door. I was like, he's going to sign. I'm like, cool, thank you. And I remember just like sitting it next to the front door and just going straight back to my room, just like face planting into bed, melting it. Cool, moving on my life. Like that was that really sums up my week, I think, is like exciting new thing, front door, no fucks given, just straight back to sleep. Yeah. Anyway, yes, the PC is here, set up as of now. Before you get into deep questions, if I say I set it up last night, we can jump ahead to no, I've done fuck all with it. In fact, I was installing Chrome before we started recording because I sent a message. I was like, oh man, I should get on this, and then you were like, and then I was like, fuck, I haven't installed Chrome yet. I forgot Riverside won't work with any other browser type. So that was my.
What was the first thing you installed?
What's the first thing I installed?
I think that's always an interesting question.
Steam. It would have been actually. Not even.
That tracks out.
Yeah, I installed Steam and then I installed what did I install? I installed what's the program called? God damn, I can't remember. Anyway, like a testing, like a whatever it's called, a testing one to test your PC. And then I installed Cyberpunk so I could run the benchmark test on that. Just to see how many frames it could get. These are legit answers. What else do you want? Like Kieran would appreciate that as an answer.
I'm sure he would. I just think it's pretty, for me, last time I had a laptop, it was just all utility stuff,
I found this time a tip for everyone. I found I was like, fuck installing PCs. This is a bunch of bullshit. And I mustn't have ticked the Google Chrome thing because I thought I did, but I apparently didn't. But I found a link on this website. I can't remember what it's called. And you tick all the boxes of like all the most like popular programs people want to install, and it just like installs them all in one hit. Like because I googled like easiest way to install programs, like some shit, because I'm like, I was like, it is so annoying having to go to 50 different websites, and typing in each different thing that you want to use and whatever else. You know what I mean? Like, it's fucking frustrating. What did I type in? Install what did I type? Install programs on fresh PC. Something like that. This one
typed
here.
into Edge.
It's ninite.com. There's my shout out that I discovered off another website, and I can't remember what website told me about it. But ninite.com. If you're planning on getting a new PC at the moment, it literally just gives you all the fucking basics. You tick all the boxes apart from forgetting to click Chrome, and then you click download, and it just installs them all. It was fucking.
It's pretty impressive.
It's good shit. Yeah, it was pretty impressive, I thought. So that was pretty cool. That made life easier. But Steam was first, so
Steam was first.
I just wanted to test that.
I've got
a fucking chunky ass graphics card in this thing. You should see the size of this bitch. Like, it's fucking huge. Like, I've seen it in videos. Yeah, I got the 4080, right? I don't know if you've seen pictures of this thing. It's fucking bigger than your head, Ash. Like, it is massive. It's a chunky bitch. I'll send you a picture. Hey, I haven't sent you. Hang on. I haven't done that. Don't mind my Nintendo Switch is sitting there because I was playing Duck Detective. But hold on. How do I? Ashley Hobley. All right, it's sending. There you go. Facebook, by the way, not.
Yeah.
You see that's a chunky ass graphics card.
So you've sent me a tower. It's clear, got a clear size so you can see inside. It's basically empty except for this massive graphics card, which is taking up at least a quarter of the space.
Yeah, well, I had to get the big. I had to,
I mean, if you're going big, might as well.
Yeah, I was like, I could have got a smaller case, I think, but I was like, nah. Good to get good airflow in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Makes it nice and hydrated. I went for a white case this time instead of a black case because my last one was black, and I was like, just change it up. Yeah, I mean, it should hopefully be less dusty, but yeah, change it up. But
less apparently dusty.
Yeah, apparently. So, no, I haven't really played any games on it yet, so I don't. I think that might be a next week Arcade Couch thing I can report on. But hold on. If I go Cyberpunk, I took a screenshot of the. Hold on. So I ran the Cyberpunk 2077, whatever the game's called, benchmark testing, and I ran it on, I think, everything at the highest. So I ran it on the ultra ray tracing enabled one, which I believe is the highest setting, I think. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I got an average of 115.46 frames per second with ray tracing on. So I'm happy with that, I think. Seems good. I mean, to be fair, also to clarify, I'm not playing in 4K. I don't have a 4K monitor, so that would be the other helping factor. I only have a 2K monitor, not a 4K monitor, so that would be another. I know, but I mean that's still pretty good. I'm happy with that.
All right.
Anyway, shit week. Exciting PC. But yeah, I literally shit myself all week because I was pissed off about not having a PC, and then shit myself because I was sick.
So yeah,
to clarify, I didn't shit myself. I did make it to the toilets, but I just want to clarify.
Yeah. So don't request any more time off work.
I didn't request the fucking time.
No. Don't. I guess don't work so much that they make you not work.
Now the only good thing is, again, just to wrap the story up, because I keep saying about how I was forced to have time off. I want to clarify it just for a second. It didn't come out of my annual leave, so it's fine.
Okay.
This wasn't one of these like let me force you to take annual leave. I was like, at which point I would have been like, no, go fuck yourself.
Cool. Last question. Have you installed Adobe Audition? Adobe Audition.
Have I installed what?
Adobe Audition.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, good.
I've installed all the Adobe programs. Yes.
Good. So now we can crawl. Okay, gotcha.
Very good.